So now am I audible and visible properly to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You are properly audible.
Okay, so let's start with that topic because you give an introduction in another video that part has cutted.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so let's start. Which kind of topic did you choose?
I want to talk on the topic that role of parenting in the growth of children's and how we can help to our children in growing their life.
Hmm. Yeah, so you go
Okay.
first.
No, ma'am. You go first because I think that you are children of mother. Then you have good experiences, so you can add on more knowledge. Then after listening to you, I add some points which things are important. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay, okay. So yeah, good to first good to I would like to say it's a very nice topic for me. Me, I can say because nowadays children are like they are only. You sometimes your video is stuck. Are you able to listen me?
Yes, ma'am. I am listening to you, ma'am.
Yeah, so nowadays, like children are very smart. So, children are every children now they think like that. They depend only on technology like mobile and TV, and they do focus on study very less. And I think so nowadays, like moral of the things nowadays, slowly and gradually, children are forgetting everything. So first as a parents we have to responsibility. I have to teach these kind of things. First of all, what is how can you respect your elders, how can you treat your society, and because these kind of things it's a very necessary for every children. Because suppose my children are they are going to another city, another like a home also you can say, but they that time they are not, they are pretending like that they don't know anything. And in that case what's happened, in that case some person will tell you which kind of maybe their parents will, they didn't teach good manner. And in that case parents will culprit, because I'm not teach that kind of things. But the thing is that children are not aware, they think like that only mobile and TV, these kind of things are available, and I have to focus only on that thing. If will they get free time, then every time they want to focus on mobile and TV, that's all. And a second thing, if you are not going this kind of thing, then they will start their tantrum, and that time parents also think like that, no, first give it. And in that case I want to share one thing, parents also they have some fault. Why? Because suppose my children started crying, and that time I have to do some work. In that time I thought like let it be, let's give some mobile and TV. That time I get free time, I will finish my work, and till then they will watch and those kind of things. So in that case I'm not going to watch which kind of things they are watching. And that thing totally they impact their mind, and totally they work according to those video and reels, what kind of thing. Nowadays like children is not watching small, they, I think so 1 year children I have seen, they know how to scrolling mobile, and they habitual to watch. So first the thing like that, you have to remove this kind of habit, then our children. And secondly I have to spend more time on them. And because they think like that parents are, mama and papa are not spending time with me, then they think like let's watch on TV and mobile. So these kind of things if I remove this daily routine, and I have to like when they will get holiday and any kind of thing, so for in that time I have to do plan for a spend grandparents. If grandparents living with us, it's good. They will learn also how to treat with her elders and how to respect of them. They will also learn so many kind of things, right? So there are lots of things. And first thing, education. Like many person they think like that, like higher if you are going to provide higher education, and for that for higher education, if I provide, then what for a higher education they will go abroad and out of country. For that many
Yes, yes.
parents are when they will grown up and old age, then live alone. In that case, you are provided higher education, but in old age nobody is next to me who is take care of you. So these kind of things you have to teach by when the children will be too young that time. And once they will grown up, and that time they think like, no, let it be, I'm going to will separate with my family, and let it be, I'm not going to take care of your parents. So this thing is very important. So this thing how will they will observe? Because as a parents, if I respect my, suppose I'm parent, my parents are living with me, and that time I'm also going to respect them, and they will also learn, because they watching to me also, and they knows that how to imitate to our parents. So these are the things, it's my side.
Okay, ma'am. I think that due to nuclear family, our children are not surrounded by our grandparents and uncle, auntie, or some other relative. Because of this culture, everyone is want to be go separate, and they want to their they want to live their personal life. That's why they are trying to become separate, because many of the ladies think that whenever they start their husband is started earning, and some other brother of his husband is not working, or he is going through some financial problem, then rather than helping them, they are becoming separate, and they told their husband that you don't help them. They have to do some work, and they after getting some situation good, then they approach them that. But I think that due to everyone is becoming busy, they are not able to spend some valuable time with children. And because of uh, that responsibility, when they are getting some mothers are getting some work, then they put their children with the elders or parents or some relatives. But it is not possible due to nuclear family. And nowadays for children also, the playground is also not available, and the risk is also arisen, because of due to every day we listen many of the things, bad things are happening in our nearby surrounding. So we want to protect our children. So how it can be protected? To keep in that on our house, or don't allow them to go with friends or outside. That's why they are becoming more dependent on a mobile or TV, and from that they are listening or watching something that are not appropriate, and we are not when we are busy in work, we are not watching that what is he doing or watching. That's why that things are becoming matter impacted our childrens in a very different way.
Yeah,
And
and nowadays feel like isolated. Like when they will go to the school, and after that they don't want to go outside for a physical game and all kind of thing, because they don't like such a active physical activity. And nowadays, suppose nowadays winter vacation is going on, and if you are going to tell let's do a study, then that time they will tell no, nowadays winter vacation is going on. So nowadays I'm totally I will enjoy, and enjoy in the sense totally they want to spend time on mobile, and you can say screening time. So that is not good for her health also, because they are growing, growing, and a growing child, they will watch screening time will be like more than 4 hours or 5 years, then it could be not better for their health. And its impact when they will grown up, and their mind will be not developed up to expectation. So I don't
Yes.
like such kind of active such kind of habit.
Yes, sir. Due to busy schedule, parents also didn't getting required time to spend with the children, and whenever even they get free time, they are busy with someone's on a mobile or doing some watching videos or doing time pass on a video, but they didn't speak with the children. How was you? How was their day? What they are, what problem they are facing, and how what can things can they want to do to improve or whatever they want to achieve in their life. That's
No,
why I think.
sorry
Yes.
for interrupt. Nowadays this problem is not facing urban cities children. I think so. This kind of problem facing a lot who is living in village also. Villages children are also, I have seen, they busy with a mobile and watching, and their family is not doing any kind of job, but they are also spending more time on mobile, watching mobile, and you can say screening time. So nowadays children are habitual to there are I'm not going to play any kind of game, only I have to, if you want to play game, then only I will play on a mobile, I'm not going to play on outside for a physical game. So that is not good for them.
Yes, ma'am. I think that childrens are most learn thing from our habits and whatever the elders done, whatever the elders done to their acts. But whenever we behaving with any person in our family, we don't think that our children is listening, watching our how we talk, how what things we are speaking. Then. They are children. That's why they what they learn, whatever they see, and they try to implement. And parents, many of the elders also not become more addicted to mobile, and they are not providing free time to their children and family. Then
Hmm.
they are feeling isolated and left. So then what thing they can do? Then they try to find someone on a mobile or social media, and rather
Like,
than going outside, they are trying to find someone for from sitting at a home.
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
who
Without.
is a working parents is fine, we can understand, money is also required for you want to live luxury life, then not luxury life, daily uses, if you want to then it's required for earning money, who is doing, in both parents are doing job, it's fine. But who is living at home, who is mothers and fathers, they are spending time, or addicted to as you mentioned that, so that is not good for health. So I have to change those kind of habit, then children will also follow this kind of rules, because they knows that their parents are spending physical work, and they will also. But I don't know, day by day, any any this kind of technology is coming, see, then what I observed, they this kind of technology harmful for for more children, and they are getting a very less knowledge from technology, but they are addicted to wasting time, they are wasting their time.
Yes, yes, ma'am. As a children, they are more. They have not understanding. That's why they are more vulnerable to technology or anything that makes addicted to them. But
Mm.
as a parent, and our responsibility is to guide them properly. What things to do, what things not to do. Then what things are impacting our body, or whatever the things we are learning, then how that things control our mind and our body. so that and that's why many children are getting angered when we parent didn't provide to mobile or some thing that they want. That's why they become more angry and frustration. And I think that small children are getting they are speaking like I am getting bored, but they didn't get outside home and playing with the friends and going with the ground, playing on a ground or some doing some valuable
They
activity or spending time with the friends.
and then and nowadays they don't know how to give respect and how to talk with the elder and how to treat with another person. They don't know how to do greeting as well. So I think so these days like children they build up this kind of habit. So okay, Shubham, so really nice talk with you, whatever you suggested this topic, so really I enjoyed while talking on this topic, so thank you so much for joining today.
Okay,
Okay.
man. Nice to talking with you. And it is a pleasure to talk with you. Whenever I think that we can wrap up this session, and whenever we get free time in future, then we will catch up for some another topic which we want to communicate.
Okay, bye bye. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye-bye. Yes.